Hey everybody. So I have wanted to do a video on carb counting after my last video, week 7. But in the meantime, I've been seeing a lot of people who, not necessarily Medtronic users, they could be going from the Omnipod to Medtronic or Omnipod to T-Slim, and they're asking people who have pumps with tubing how you sleep with them, especially at night, or how you do certain things. So I wanted to take the time and tell you guys or show you guys how I deal with my pump at night and throughout the day. So to start off with, most of you know, if you watch my earlier videos, I use the Type 1 tactical pump clip. I really enjoy this clip. It keeps my pump secure in there. It's easy to slide the pump out if I need to do anything. Then I can just easily slide the pump back in. It doesn't, I haven't noticed an extreme wear on the sides of the pump from the clip. I didn't notice too much, maybe just a little bit with my 670. And I have had the Type 1 tactical pump clip for over a year now. The clip itself is holding up. I like that the bottom is very tight. It provides a good, secure connection to the article of clothing that you're clipping it to. So, for example, I'm going to clip it to my shirt. That way you guys can see. Oops, all right. The pump slipped out after all that. So, it's not... The clip itself is good. The way I typically will do it is I take my pump like this and slide the outer part of my pocket on it, so that way the pump is mostly secure within the pocket, and then the clip keeps it secure against my leg. With doing that, I haven't had any issues with this clip. My problem with the Medtronic clip was that the breakaway functionality would constantly flip open and the pump would be flapping, or the pump clip itself would just fall off my pants, and then the pump was either hitting the ground, which I didn't like because we know these plastic Medtronic pumps are prone to cracking. So it would either hit the ground or it would snatch my tubing, and sometimes it did pull out my infusion set. So I've been using the Type 1 tactical clip almost every day for a little over a year, and I truly enjoy it. I do hate that I don't get to use any of the Medtronic silicone cases for the pump, but it's the sacrifice that I'm willing to make, especially since I get to pick the color of my clip. So next, to sleep, I use the Diet Easy elastic band to sleep with at night. The way it's set up is it doesn't have a zipper. It has several pockets and they fold. So see, here's me folding it all the way open. So you put your pump in there, and then it has one layer that goes over one way and then one layer that folds over behind it to keep it secure in there. So I will slide my pumperoo in here for you. You can see this is the pocket that I often use. It's a little worn. I have had this, I was doing the math before this video, for about 6 years, and it has held up great. So I just slip my pump in there, and then when it stretches tight, it holds your pump in there like a pocket. I'm going to flip it over. You can kind of see how the pump's in there. It allows the tubing. So currently I have my sensor on my arms. So when I wear this, I try to put it, let me angle you guys down so you can see. I try to sleep with it about right here. Depending on where my sensor is, I could slide it a little bit to the side where the sensor is. Either way, back and forth. This is typically where at the highest that I'll put the pump. If I have my sensor on the lower part of my body, then it will go around my waistline where my belt would be. And the same method goes on. If it's on the right or the left, I'll slide the pump over just a little bit. I am a side sleeper. I haven't lost communication with my arm and my sensor too much, or at least if I do lose it, I toss and turn enough to where it regains connection before it alarms. With that being said, I did have one last night, which I thought was a little ironic, but I just easily rolled over and readjusted. The belt has a total, I'm pretty sure the pocket number would vary depending on the size, but I want to say it has like 5 or 6 pockets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 all the way around it. So if you were going to use the belt for a normal daily activity, let's say you were going to hide your pump in it and you were going to go exercise or something, and you had maybe playing tennis or something, you didn't necessarily have pockets, you could wear this under your top shirt, and then you could have your pump on one side, and if you needed to, you could squeeze your cell phone in there. With how big phones have gotten, I know my iPhone 12 Pro, the smaller, not the Max, should fit. I'm not quite sure if a Max would fit, but you do have that. These do come in, I think, 4 different colors: blue, pink, I believe, a tan. I don't think they come in white. I think they come in black. But there's a couple of different colors. It's been a while since I've researched these, but I do like them because it doesn't take up much space. It could easily be rolled up and placed in a little pouch if you needed to travel and pack space. And I also like that it doesn't have a zipper or a clip to keep the pump secure in there, which could, cause you issues at night rubbing on your skin. So anyway, I hope this video kind of helps you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. That's what I have tried. Once you get used to this band, I will tell you it is a big difference for me if I accidentally forget it and go stay somewhere. And I have to either use this Type 1 tactical clip or the Medtronic clip to secure my pump on me. I do tend to kind of toss and turn around a lot, so I've woken up with the pump stretched all the way over the other side, and I can feel the tubing tight around me or the pump in my back. So I really enjoy the 2 pump management options that I have between my Type 1 tactical clip and this Diabetic belt. So I hope that kind of helps everybody, kind of answers their questions. If you have any questions, let me know. For those of you who are just joining and watching this video just because of its content, I did wear the Omnipod for 3 years before switching to Medtronic. And that was my biggest concern, was how am I going to live my life with this tubing connected to me? And for the most part, it's pretty smooth. I typically will keep rolling up my Medtronic tubing the way that it comes in the package. So that allows for it to easily slip in my pocket with my pump. Whatever side my pump is on, that pocket is dedicated to the pump. The only thing that will go in there are my car keys. I can slide them all the way down at the bottom. I do have a push-to-start equipped vehicle, so sometimes if the key and the pump are close, it won't communicate right. I have to jingle my pocket, make sure the key falls down to the bottom, because the pump will be clipped to the top with my clip. And then I'm able to get in and start the car without any problems. And then the other pocket is dedicated to my phone, and typically don't carry much around with me as far as wallet-wise. So anyway, I hope that kind of helps. If you guys have any questions, just reach out, shoot me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to like my Facebook page. If you guys want to be able to interact with me easily directly, you can like my Facebook page and then shoot me a direct message, and I'll get that and I will respond. Anyway, well, you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.